Still really cool to look at. Hello, I'm in Porsche. I'd like to welcome you back to another Fountain Pen Friday. Today we're looking at another ink. It's one of the Become Fish Starlit Night series. And we're looking at, let's see if we can take it, number 5. They didn't actually seem to name these. They just numbered them. As you can see, the bottle is empty now. And we'll talk about that. Talk about a lot of things, but first, let's do a little bit of writing. All right, let's get started. So I've been using this ink for a bit now, and I'm going to be completely frank. It reminds me a lot of one of the trommels. I think it's the trommel grape that I kept referring to as dragon fruit. Because it does have that dragon fruit purple going, magenta, I guess. But it's a decent ink. Goes down well. I'm going to be interested to see how it holds up against the stress test and everything, how it looks under the microscope. Oh, one of these days I'm going to stop doing this part. I'm so bad at this. That's maybe the best one I've ever done. It's still pretty bad, but it's better than I usually do. Take a gander at this, huh? And as per usual, we'll get our geography in. I don't know why I like writing geography so much. All right, so there it is, written out. Why don't we go to the swatch? Scribble test first. Take that to the microscope. Here we are under partial magnification, and it's sparkly. There it is. You can see a little bit of feathering up there towards the tip on the right hand side. And feathering's an issue I've seen. We'll look at the letters at the end and I can show that off. Here's our full magnification. And yeah, I mean, it's what you'd expect. This is what I was expecting to see. Moving on. Get ourselves the wet. This is going to be interesting. I'm a little curious because I've had a lot of feathering. Oh, wow. This has been a wet ink. Here's the E in the wet smudge test, and it pretty much completely rubbed away. So you really got to let this stuff dry because it will just completely rub right off the paper. Here's the E under full magnification, and still can't see it. It is just gone. So yeah, be very careful with this ink. Watch time. Oh boy. It's been a bit of a struggle because we're pretty much out of ink here. It was just not a lot in the bag. Well, let's take a look at what that looks like. Here's the swatch. On the left, you can see the double pass. On the right, the single pass. This is pretty cool. Kind of a bubble gum on the screen. It doesn't look that, maybe bubble gum in to your eyes too, but not quite this vibrant. The double pass on the swatch on the left and the single on the right. And yeah, that's kind of interesting. There's not as much shimmer as I expected there to be. I expected there to be a lot more. And our water test. Didn't. There we go. And we'll take a look at that under the microscope. Here's the water test, and it is just completely gone. There's nothing left. So don't get this ink wet. But let's take a look at that under complete magnification, see if we can see anything different. Here we are under full magnification, and the water completely erased it. It's gone. That's still really cool to look at. This is an interesting little image. I like this. And here's just a quick little look at the feathering. This is the S in the Starlit that I wrote before. It is just bleeding out everywhere. Show it again here. This is the H, and it's just everywhere. Just feather, feather, feather. So this isn't cheap paper. I mean, it's rhodia, so you wouldn't expect this much feathering normally. Very interesting. All right. So here's the Starlit Night kit that I ordered and what it came with. It came with these 6 bottles. I was really happy with that. The colors aren't even bad. I've swatched them all as soon as I got them, just real quick to see what it looked like. What has shocked me is there's not a lot of ink in these. I had to suck some ink out of my pen just to get that swatch for this video because I was all gone. I have struggled. Like, look, you look at this. This one hasn't had any. I haven't put this in a pen yet at all, and it is disgusting looking. First of all, but there's not much ink, and it's very inconsistent on what inks are where. This will be an interesting one, I think. So there we are. I'm just confused why there's so little ink in these big bottles. And to compare it to the Trommel kit. So the Trommel came in this box, a little beat up at this point. And this is what I got for my Trommels. This one hasn't been used yet. And you look, these are completely full. You've got probably 2 or 3 full pens in that. All of these inks. I think it was like $10, $12 for this. While this one was somewhere in the range of like $20 and you get almost no ink. Their labels don't stick to their bottles. As you can see, this is how it came. They're just falling off. And I get it. They put some ink on the outside to show the colors. I get it. Ruin the glue, but that's where we're at. We got these 6 bottles. The labels are falling off. They're almost empty. Their mouths are too small to put a pen in. You have to use a syringe or an eyedropper. I guess you could put a cartridge in there and suck it up with the cartridge. I was once thinking about that, but I haven't done it. But I bet you could do that too. Not really happy with this. The colors are fine. I'm just not happy with the price to what I get. The Trommel kit was way more bang for my buck. But let's go to the swatch page and talk about it. And there we have it. There's the Starlit Night number 5. Scribble, swatched, wet tested, and water, I don't know what to call it, water challenge. It's a decent color. It's not my color to be 100% this magenta-y, pinkish. It's just, I don't have a place for it in my life. I chose it first because I was marking papers and I thought it would be an okay red. And I found myself using writer's blood instead in my TWSBI. I just didn't love this ink. I'm hoping, I got high hopes for the other inks. I've peeked at them. They're a little bit more interesting in the color, but we'll see. We'll see how they play out, how they work, how they stress out. This one just isn't for me. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. If you have, I hope you hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.